What's up, guys? We are back. Fitness Profit Multiplier, Anthony and Jimmy. Today, we're going to be discussing how you can get financially free through personal training. So, at the stage that I'm currently at in my business, I am financially free. And Jimmy was financially free up until a couple of weeks ago, but then he decided to expand his business and he's working back in his business. So, as of right now, he's not financially free.
No.
But the cool part about the gym business is it is possible to be financially free from your business and be financially free. The whole, make more money than you need and blah, blah, blah. That's the position that I'm at. It is a great position to be in where it's like, I don't feel like going into the gym today. I don't have to go into the gym today. I feel like recording this with you guys today. And that's what I chose to do. So how do you get there as a personal trainer? Maybe you're someone listening to this who you work at a big box gym, or maybe you just opened up your facility. How do you get financially free? Well, we're here to tell you first and foremost that it is possible to get financially free. But we're going to lay out some steps for you guys to take in order to get to that point. So, Jimmy, let's get this rolling. What are the steps? Step number one. What's the first thing you need to be doing?
Well, when we're talking about financial freedom with a gym or owning a gym, or maybe you're a personal trainer, right? We have to start with premium pricing, right? Really is the first aspect. A lot of people don't charge enough for their services. So we got to start with premium pricing. That's number one. Okay. As we scale up, we have to think about trading other people's time for money as opposed to your time. So when we look at how we're going to become financially free over time, you can't be the person running all the sessions, doing everything in your business, because to truly be financially free, you need financial freedom and time freedom. So you need to be making money while you're not doing anything. So once you have your premium pricing set up and you start farming out your actual labor to other people, paying other people to do the things that you've set up, then you can start to level yourself up in the tasks that you do to continue to generate income. So this comes back to the same kinds of things that we talk about a lot, which is putting yourself in higher leverage positions so that you can generate more income over time and generate more income with less effort. So that's really the way you want to be thinking about everything that you're doing in your business is, how do I leverage more of other people's time? How do I leverage the negotiations that I have with providers, with landlords, with other people to make sure that my profit margin is high enough that I'm leveraging the space that I'm in, I'm leveraging the labor that I have. It's all about leverage when it comes to being financially free. And as Anthony talks about a lot, financial freedom and time freedom are both very important. So just because you could train more sessions and you could train more people doesn't mean that you need to be jumping on the floor and training those people, because you have a higher leverage point by getting somebody else to do it. You don't have high leverage if you are the one providing it. So as quickly as you can, get yourself out of those roles of providing service, because then you can leverage those higher income skills like sales and marketing and management. So in a nutshell, price properly, leverage other people's time. And then once you've leveraged other people's time, use the time that you bought back to then focus on higher leverage skills.
And then I would say, and adding another step to that too, is then once you get to the gym to the point where it's spitting off extra profits, what you're going to do is you're going to take those extra profits and invest in yourself. So first and foremost, you're going to invest in yourself. You're going to invest in skills on how you can manage people better, maybe hiring a coach, like hiring us, hint, hint. If you want to do that, click the links below. But, hiring a coach to take you to the next level, learning more about how to manage a sales team and sales staff and how to do marketing better. Then once you've kind of got those skills down in the business that you're in, which is the fitness business in this case, then you take that money and you invest it in other assets that return you money. Because what happens is you invest that money into another asset that gives you more money. So now you have money from your gym spitting off money to you, and you have money from your other assets that are there, increasing your your cash flow and increasing your net worth and things like that. So now you have two vehicles working for you at once. So you kind of use the gym vehicle to build another vehicle for you, because the gym business is not going to be the thing that's going to get you rich. It will definitely be the thing that makes you financially free, because you could live off the amount of money that you're getting, but it's not going to give you stupid amounts of money where you're going to be a gazillionaire. It's not going to be that. You're going to need another. It's more about a bunch of things working at once to get you to that point. So I will add to that. We also talked about this a little bit ago too. Jimmy had mentioned it. We put it in our book, which you guys can click in the link below. Also pick up our 7-Figure Gym book. But in it, Jimmy kind of talked about the ladder and how you want to kind of climb the ladder, and how you have to go from, first you're the head trainer and you're in charge of doing all the sessions. Then you hire someone to be the trainer, and then you move up and you do all the sales. And then once you get all the sales done, you hire a salesperson. Then you focus just on the marketing and getting people in. You have to climb that ladder as fast as possible, because the faster you climb that ladder, the faster you're going to get more time and more of that financial freedom too. You want your gym to be in a place where it spits off enough money for you to live off of, where you are not reliant on you going in there. Yes, there are going to be times where you have to go in. Like there are some days that I have to go in. It's a real pain. It bothers me so much. But if I really, really wanted to, I really wouldn't have to go in. But, I want to, I guess, in some ways. But, you get my point, right? It's like I'm not bound to the gym constantly. There's no such thing as real, true, like financial freedom and like passive income, where you do absolutely nothing to get money. There's no such thing as that. But once you're free of time, you get to do what you want. And that is probably even more liberating than anything else.
Couldn't agree more. It's this thought of passive income that is so prevalent in social media right now is not a real thing, right? It's not a real thing. Anything that's worth having takes work. And the way that you get to a point where your income is more passive is by climbing this ladder and leveraging yourself up to a point where you can hire people out at a profit to do the things that you don't want to do anymore. So you have to build the machine, and then the machine spits off the profit. But in building that machine, that is a far cry from passive. So make sure that the passive income gurus out there don't trick you into thinking all you got to do is open the doors to your gym and then you're good to go. It's a lot of work to get up to that point. But once you're there, you can have both time freedom and financial freedom after you work through the suck and get to the end goal. Okay. So it's not passive, it's active, but a little less active as you get to the stage where Anthony and I are at with your one gym.
Exactly, guys. And listen, if you guys want help on any of this stuff, just make sure you click the links below, book your diagnostics call with us, so we can hop under the hood and look at your business and figure out what levers we need to pull to get you to that 7-figure run rate. But until next time, Anthony and Jimmy, Fitness Profit Multiplier, we are out.